Brothers, widders, orphans, and pukes, it's finally time for those finals in Right Arm Up Racing the Moonshiners Run Tournament. Tonight, it's time for the finals, and we'll crown a champion in this Moonshiners Run Tournament, and it will come to its conclusion. And at the end of this night, someone's gonna get all that moonshine and popcorn's chest. First, second, and third place will all get prizes. Now it's time for the Pledge of Allegiance.
With your heart, here we go. Say your Paris, ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
These are single elimination races. One loss and you're out of this tournament. Keep winning and you're moving on. You're along with Jared Hotel and you're watching Right Arm Up Racing only on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe and like these videos. In our first race tonight in the red 1969 Mercury Kruger, we got Jason Jones in the red Mercury Kruger. 7-Eleven Misfit crew right there. And over here in the Superbird Richard Petty 76, we got Ted Let's send it on up to the Hulkster.
Start your engines, brothers!
Hulkster did his thing. Let's kick off this first race of the night. You're along with Jared Hotel, and they're off for the first race of the night. Close race right there. Jason Jones, a little bit of lead. Is Ted gonna catch him? No.
Oh, yeah!
Let's check out the action in the Jared Hotel Instant Replay. Big lead right there. Jason Jones in that red Mercury Kruger, and he's gone. And he takes the checkered flag. There's your results. Right Arm Up Race Hands. Brothers, winners, orphans, and I guess you pukes too. You're watching Jared Hotel live in vintage 16mm, and Jason Jones is staying alive in that Mercury Kruger in this tournament. But unfortunately, a solid brother of mine, Ted, has been eliminated in that Superbird. Sorry, Ted. See you back next time.
Damn, that boy can sing.
You must be crazy.
He good.
You must be crazy.
We're gonna slip on slide to these next set of races. You're along with your commentator, prictator, dictator, Jared Hotel, and it's Tuesday night. You know what that means. Tuesday night callouts along with my brother family right here. I love all your brothers, sisters, widows, and orphans. Let's move on to this next race elimination for the Moonshiners Run. Over here in the Mad Beast rig, we got none other than Mike Lynch, ISIS, in the red Beast rig. And over here in the Datsun 240Z white, we got none other than Dylan Peters in the Datsun 240Z Japanese Power. Take it away, Hulkster.
Start your engines, brothers!
Hulkster in this thing. Robo Todd pulled the string on this race. Went off right there. Close race to the first place. Ooh, they switch around. Dylan Peters to the lead. Mike Lynch takes the lead. Is he gonna keep it? Yes, he does. Let's check out the action in the Jared Hotel Instant Replay crazy race right here. Little lead by Dylan Peters. They sweep and swipe around. ISIS takes the lead right there. Somehow slips through that right split on down to the checkered flag. There's your results, Right Arm Up Race fans. Mike Lynch, ISIS in that monster rig, is moving on in the Moonshiners Run. He's still in the hunt for all those moonshine prizes and popcorn's golden chest. ISIS moves on and we'll see him in the next round. But unfortunately, Dylan Peters tonight, hell of a brother, and we've seen him race this whole tournament in that white Datsun 240Z. But unfortunately, brother is eliminated. What an action-packed night of races so far, but it's not gonna stop. We got a big slate of races for you. We're gonna whittle it down to these final racers that are in this final show of Moonshiners Run. until we get our last 3 top racers. We got some legends for you here in this next race. Over here in this Nissan 300, we got none other than Travis Denton, ex-Humbucker walking Rieta 13 oil can. His competitor over here, a legend from chapter 58. We got Charles Animal from 58. Take it away, Holster.
Start your engines, brothers!
Here we go, Holster in his thing. Robotod pulled the string. Big lead by Animal. Here comes the oil count. They slip this swipe around. Left split. Close race. I don't know. The officials say it was Animal. The oil can went off the track. Let's look at the Jared Hotel instant replay. They both kicked out left split right there tonight. And yeah, oil can just misses the checkered flag.
I'll be back.
That was a direct message from Oil Cannon. He says he'll be back. But as for the Moonshiners run, he's been eliminated. And Charles Animal's moving on tonight to the next round, staying alive in that gold Mercury. But unfortunately tonight, it's the end of the run in that Nissan 300 red for Travis Denton. We've seen that car do some amazing things, but he's eliminated.
I can't see shit, can you? No problem, sugar.
Crack open a beer, roll a big fat one. You're along with Jared Hotel. It's Tuesday night, and it's time for Tuesday night call-outs, Moonshiners Run Edition. And we're going to see who's going to win these popcorn chest shine bottles tonight. Over here in this Datsun pick-em-up truck, we got none other Codebreaker in his famous pick-em-up truck. His competitor in this elimination race tonight, we got the famous short can, not the tall can, but the more annoying version, the short can. Over here in this smooth Mustang.
Start your engines, brothers!
We got short can in the fastback. We got Codebreaker in the Datsun pick-em-up truck. They pull the string. Big lead by Codebreaker. Oh, he spins out. Here comes short can. He's gonna overtake him. No, Codebreaker holds out. Here's the action in the Jared Hotel instant replay. Crazy race. Codebreaker with a huge lead, but he spins out right here, loses momentum. Short can catches up, but Codebreaker goes in reverse and has enough to take that checkered flag tonight. What an exciting rate of races. You're along with Jared Hotel and Codebreaker in that Datsun pick-em-up truck. On top of that bottle of Climax directly from Tim Smith autographed. He's staying alive tonight in that pick-em-up truck, and you'll see Codebreaker in the next round. But unfortunately, well, not that unfortunately, Short Can has been eliminated from the Moonshiners Run tournament.
Spell relief.
How do I spell relief? I spell it R-O-L-E-I.
After all this crazy racing, it's finally time for the conclusion of the Moonshiners Run tournament. We got all these bottles of shine on the line. We're shooting a vintage 16mm, bringing you historic footage tonight. You're along with Jared Hotel and Raur, right arm up racing. Let's move on to our next elimination race. Over here in this 1958 T-Bird, we got none other than Chris Monkhouse in the 58 red and black Smasher. His competitor over here, a legendary driver and right arm up racing original OG. We got Nathan Louisiana right here in the smooth flame smoked El Camino. Sending on up to Hulkster.
Start your engines, brothers!
Hulkster in his thing, Robotod electrically pull the string, and they're off right there. Big lead by Monkhouse. He's gone, and Nathan's gonna catch him. Nathan catches him. They're back, making that Monkhouse hits a bottle of Nos and gone.
No.
What a crazy race of the evening right here. Let's look at the Jared Hotel instant replay. Monkhouse with a huge lead, one bottle of Nos, loses it, hits the split. Nathan Louisiana catches up, hits another bottle of Nos, and he's gone and takes the victory. We're gonna have to check that car and make sure it's not illegal. But tonight, Chris Monkhouse is moving on to the next round in the Moonshiners Run tournament. What an amazing run, crazy race, back and forth. You're along with Jared O'Tell bringing you all this racing action. And Chris Monkhouse is moving on to the next round in the Moonshiners run, seen only at Raur. But unfortunately, a legend of the track has been eliminated from the Moonshiners Run tournament. I thought he would take it all. I had my money on him, but Nathan has been eliminated tonight.
What in the wide, wide world of sports is going on here?
It's time for that next action-packed race. No commercials, no halftime, no stopping. We're bringing you nothing but action until we crown that champion in the Moonshiners Run tournament, the last night of racing. Over here in this red DeLorean, sending you back to the future, we got Austin Walker in the red DeLorean. His competitor over here in the 1988 Honda Civic, we got none other than Puke Gonzo in the vintage white Civic versus the vintage red DeLorean.
Start your engines, brothers!
Holster this thing, Robotop. We're gonna pull the string on another elimination race. Loser goes home. They're off right there. Big leap by Puke Gonzo. Here goes. Oh, Austin falls off the track. Send out the paramedics. They're racing good tonight, but Austin falls off the track.
Help me, Jewish guy! Help me, Allah! Ah! Help me, Tom Cruise! But how did he get down to his underwear that fast?
Let's check out the action in the Jared Hotel instant replay. Close race. Puke Gonzo's bopping around. He moves on, and Austin hits the split dead on. Explodes off the track. And he's down and out like a puke on Friday night. But Puke Gonzo's moving on, and he stays alive right here in this white 88 Civic. What a run by Puke Gonzo. But unfortunately, Austin Walker has been eliminated from the Moonshiners Run tournament.
A lot of the guys, when they get in that gate like that, and as soon as those horses take off, they take them right to the inside. I don't do that. We don't do that. No. See, I take my horse to the outside like this. Why do you do that?
Moving on to our next slate of races and Right Arm Up Racing. You're looking live in historic Mudville at the Sugar Daisy Speed Complex. And it's the conclusion tonight of the much-awaited Moonshiners Run tournament. Over here, we got a fierce battle of competitors. In the GTO Halloween themed, we got none other than the famous motorboat and its famous Halloween GTO. His competitor over here in the blue Jaguar S-Type, we have none other than Goo-Eye Darren Clausen, Mr. Tap That Keg.
Start your engines, brothers!
Holster in his thing, we're gonna pull the string on this race. They're off right there. Big lead by Goo-Eye. He's gone, he hits the split sideways, another split. Oh, motorboat wrecks too. But he does cross, look, he does cross the checker and take this race by a nose.
No, 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 hell no, 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 I refuse, no.
Let's check out the action in the Jared Hotel instant replay. Crazy race. Goo-Eye's got a big lead, but he goes in sideways. You're not going to get through the split sideways. Motorboat spins out, almost goes off the track. We're going to have to clean this track up. It's getting slippery and fast. But at the end of the day, at that crazy race, Motorboat takes it tonight, and he stays alive and Right Arm Up Racing. You're looking live. Any mistakes, any stumbles, you're gonna catch it live tonight in Right Arm Up Racing. But Jared O'Tell's always on top of his game. Motorboat's moving on. Unfortunately, a solid brother, Goo-Eye, has been eliminated. Goodbye, Darren.
We are back, baby. We are fucking back. We're back. Classic. We are back. We are back.
No time to stop right now. I sent out the staff to bring me some beers. I ain't taking no breaks. We're not gonna stop till we crown a champion. It's non-stop races, bringing you a 30 full minute show every week, no matter how much work it is. Over here in this Ferrari P4, we have none other than Stogie David Carlson in the Ferrari P4. The fierce competitor in this elimination race, we have none other than the 1967 Firebird with the hood off chrome motor. feel good, making you feel good. Let's send it on up to Hulkster.
Start your engines, brothers!
Hulkster, you're just saying, let's unleash these cars on this race right here. Pull the string on it, they're off right there. They're neck and neck to the first plate. A little beating mash and good gets spun out. Stogie takes him out. Here's the action in Jared Hotel instant replay. They're racing real clean, but Stogie swoops over, takes out Feel Good, squeezes them out of the right lane, and Feel Good does not recover. Finally limps on home, but Stogie staying alive and takes his race. What an exciting race and Right Arm Up racing tonight. They're starting to race dirty. They can taste that moonshine on their lips, and they're not gonna give up until they get it. There's your results in this elimination race. Stogie in that red Ferrari P4 is moving on in the Moonshiners Run tournament. And he's eliminated a legend from Wild King Myriad, a 13 board. Feel good, solid brother of mine. I know we'll see you back in future races, but unfortunately in that black car, you've been eliminated. There it is, folks, your first round of Right Arm Up racing. Now it's time to move on to those semifinals in the Moonshiners Run tournament. We're gonna bring all those winners back out and race them again until we whittle it down to the best 3 drivers.
I could have got you there, Joe. Yeah, here.
It's time to start those semifinals. You're along with Jared Hotel. Grab a cold one and sit back and enjoy Right Arm Up racing. Roaring. Over here in this vintage white Honda, we got none other than Puke Gonzo in the white Honda Civic 1988. Over here in the red 1969 Mercury NASCAR edition, we have none other than Jason Jones. We're sending on up to the Hulkster.
Start your engines, brothers!
Hulkster in his thing, robo tackle that damn string. Pull the string on this race, wrong right there. Little lead by Puke Gonzo. Here comes Jason Jones, they're gonna catch him. Whoa, smoking race. But unfortunately, Puke Gonzo takes this race. Here's that Jared Hotel instant replay. They're close and they're smoking down the track, both going for a track record. And Puke Gonzo takes it. Jason Jones in second, which means last place in Right Arm Up racing. There's your race results, Right Arm Up race fans. Puke Gonzo in that vintage Honda's moving on to the next round, but Jason Jones has been eliminated. We're not gonna stop. We're in these semifinals and we're moving down to this next set of races and see who's gonna be eliminated in this next grudge match race. We're bringing out these 2 drivers again. Over here, Mike Lynch in this red monster rig heat. We got ISIS Mike Lynch. Go check out that good hood. His competitor on the other side of the track right here, we have none other than from chapter 58, Charles Animal Hawker from 58 in that smooth gold flame smoke Mercury.
Start your engines, brothers!
Hulkster in this thing, robo-tied, electrically, digitally pull that string, and they're off right there, they're close. Mike Lynch with the big lead. Is Animal gonna catch him? ISIS is gone. We're gonna check out the action in the Jared Hotel historic instant replay. We pull the string on this race. They're off right there. They're close to that first split. They hit that second split, and Mike Lynch gasses. He's gone. Animal goes up the track, hits the rails a few times, and loses momentum. There's your results. What an action-packed race. Roll a fat, stinky one, because you're watching Right Arm Up racing. You didn't hear that, kids. There's your results in our elimination race. ISIS is staying alive in that rig monster heat. What a run by ISIS Mike Lynch, but unfortunately another legend's been eliminated tonight. Animals eliminated in that Go Mercury.
I feel the need for speed. Ow!
Slipping on, sliding down to the slippery for that next racing right arm up racing. You're along with Jared Hotel. You're watching Raur, and it's the conclusion of the Moonshiners Run Tournament. Here we go. We got two more fierce legends of the track. One of the two best records of right arm up racing going head to head right now in the smooth 1973 Datsun pick 'em up truck. We got Codebreaker. And of course, needs no introduction, but I'm sure as hell gonna give it. Over here in the smooth Halloween themed GTO, we got Motorboat.
Start your engines, brothers!
Let's pull the string on this race and see which one of these legends is going home tonight in the tournament. They're off right there. Big lead by Motorboat. Brock gonna catch him. They both take the last split. Motorboat. Come on, Brock, don't catch him. Motorboat right there showing you he's king of the jungle. Let's look at the action in the Jared Hotel instant replay. Motorboat launches off and never looks back. They both take that left split, but Brock is not gonna catch him. Motorboat's gone by a mile. What an exciting bit of races. They all can't be close. It's not rigged. We pull the string, and whoever finishes first takes it. In right arm up racing, we try to provide the best track, and you drivers have to provide the best cars. And we got a hell of a car right here. The smooth, legendary GTO and Motorboat is moving on. But unfortunately, a brother I love is eliminated. See you next tournament, Brock, but you're eliminated.
Just a good old boy.
We're moving on, but I can taste and I can smell the moonshine in there, and it's getting close, and I'm sure these drivers can taste it too. Over here in the red Ferrari P4, we got David Carlson Stogie, legendary brother. Over here in this heavy 58 T-Bird, we got none other than Chris Monkhouse.
Start your engines, brothers!
Here we go, hold your this thing. We're gonna pull a string on this race. Stogie is gone. He's gonna win it. Here goes Monkhouse. Monkhouse is gonna catch him. No. That was a crazy race. Monkhouse has to shoot both bottles and Nas. Stogie's gone in that P4 Ferrari. Monkhouse shoots both bottles and Nas catches up right on his bumper. But Stogie has enough to take it. There's your results. Right arm up, race fan. Stogie's moving on that red smoking P4 Ferrari. We're gonna see him in them finals. But unfortunately, in that heavy 58 car, Monkhouse has been eliminated. You're along with Jared Hotel and Right Arm Up Racing, and we bring you races through lawsuits, YouTube disputes, no matter what. Through the support and love of you brothers, we're bringing you action-packed races tonight on Tuesday night. We got over here in this red rig heat none other than Mike Lynch ISIS. Over here in this elimination race, we're bringing out Puke Gonzo in the white Honda. Let's send it on up to the Hulkster to see who's gonna get eliminated.
Start your engines, brothers!
Here we go, Hulkster in this thing. Logo Todd pull the string on this race, and they're off right there. They're going to make it to the first split. And Puke Gonzo skins out. ISIS takes it. We gotta check out the action in the Jared Hotel instant replay. Mike Lynch ISIS is going down the track, right split. Puke Gonzo spins out early, doesn't make it competitive right off the bat, and unfortunately he's gone. But Mike Lynch ISIS is moving on in that red rig heat. We're gonna be seeing him in them finals. What an impressive night of racing, brother. And there you got it. Puke has been eliminated.
One more round.
Don't get that. Come on, get back, boy.
You waited for 2 months, you waited all night, it's time for the final three-way battle.
Let's get ready to rumble.
We only have 3 drivers left after the dust and smoke have settled. We've decided to do a fatal three-way. Here we go, in the red P4 Ferrari, we have none other than legendary clamper Stogie, lighting them big old stogies. Over here, we have the fierce good hood legend Isis in the red rig heat. And in a GTO, we have Motorboat. Isis gets the short end of the straw, we draw straws, he's in the back.
Start your engines, brothers.
Here we go, Isis in the back, he got the short straw, let's pull the string on the race. See who's gonna take the championship. Right there, Isis in the lead, Isis in the lead, oh he gets the split. It's Stogie, crazy race.
No, he didn't slam you, he didn't bump you, he didn't nudge you, he rubbed you. And rubbing, son, is racing.
I think everybody gets the lead in this race. Let's check it out. Motorboat a little bit in the back. Isis takes the lead, but he hits the split. Stogie goes off the rail. Here comes the motorboat. Gonna catch him? No, it's Stogie. What a crazy race. Oh, yeah. Can I get a second?
Oh, yeah.
What a wild race. And I can't believe it. It's finally over. All the moonshine will be handed out to these brothers. But here's your results. Stogie's your grand champion in that P4 red Ferrari. David Carlson is the grand champion and gets all that moonshine in the Moonshiners run. Second place goes a Motorboat. He'll get this consolation little bottle of shine for second place in the Moonshiners run. Hell of a run, Motorboat. I thought you were gonna take it. Wow, race. And Isis, great racing tonight, brother. You'll get that literal bottle of shine, root beer style. Satisfactory to this first, second, and third place champions.
Don't listen to these people, Ricky. You're a winner. You got the gift. Always remember, if you ain't first, you're last.
If you ain't first, you're last.
See you when you're grown up.
What an action-packed night of races. You have your championship right there in the Moonshiners Run conclusion. But right now we want to thank all you Raur fans for stepping up and saving Raur. In 24 hours we got a record number of subscribers and hit a tier where we have legal representation from YouTube. And our strikes have been removed. Jared Hotel and all the staff at Raur thank you and give you a big right arm up high in the sky. And remember, no matter what, always believe in the brotherhood and keep roaring.